Hello guys and welcome back. Going to take a look at a Super Joe custom figure I put together. Just got this new power vest in to kind of complete the look, so just going to go over it and maybe you might be interested in doing the same. So what we have here is a 2007 Walmart Land Adventure. That's the base figure, and I've deflocked them. So I removed the original flocking. I think it kind of gives that Super Joe look. For those not familiar with Super Joe, it's a line of about 8.5-inch tall G.I. Joe figures that came out in 1977. The line was discontinued in 1978, and it basically had a Super Joe and some interesting enemies. One of them is obviously behind my custom here. That's Terron. That's something I also recently picked up to kind of go with my custom. But in any event, the figure again, Walmart 2007 Land Adventure, deflocked. Uniform that he's actually wearing is from Lucos por, I'm going to butcher this, but Luco por Bonicos. That's the uniform that's actually on him. It's a uniform I picked up from Cotswold Collectables a couple of years ago. They since have stopped making uniforms, and now Grunga Toys is picking up in their vein, as the sticker kind of states, and they provide these. So Cotswold does have these in stock at the time of filming this. So if you're looking to get make a 12-inch Super Joe, you can head over to them. They have not only the Commander outfit, they have many others. I also recently received the, I believe this one, yes, the Super Joe Pass of Danger uniform. I really like the look of this one. Didn't open it up yet. I might get to that, but these uniforms, they come in this nice packaging. It's pretty collectible. I really like it. Nice to have these. Recommend taking a look at that if you're into Super Joe or making customs. So that's the base uniform. Just have some basic jack boots. You pick those up for just a couple of bucks on Cotswold. But the real star of this particular uniform is, you had Super Joe, you kind of want the power vest. There's only a couple of ways to do that for a 12-inch Super Joe, and one of them is finding the ones made in the foreign markets for 12-inch figures. There was a couple of, it was a Action Team had one, and also Group Action Joe made one, but those are vintage and they're extremely hard to find. So I went with the option of getting a custom one made. This one is made by Lucky Shot Scale Leather. I'm going to leave a link in the description below if you're interested in picking one up. And this is the first time they've made it in gold, to my knowledge, because they've been producing this for, I guess, a couple of years in yellow. I did request the gold, and this is what I got. I think it's really quite stunning looking. It's got the Super Joe logo on the belt portion. It's got the gold look, and it's pretty true to the original. Sure, there's some differences. I don't actually have an original Super Joe. I've been hunting for one for a couple of years, on and off, but haven't really found one at a price that I wanted to pay, because I am interested in taking a shot at restoring them. I know there's a few guys that have done it. 3D Super Joes has a fix. I believe it's John Wild put out a pretty interesting video on his fix, and even the very enjoyable watch for the Skunk Works, he did it as well. But you'll notice it has a button. This is powered, so it has an LED light, which is awesome. And another neat feature I noticed, thought that was a really awesome little touch. So that's the power vest, and next we'll take a quick look at Terron. Okay, so here is a look at Terron. This was pretty much the biggest villain, at least in size, for Super Joe. He did have a few different enemies, but this one was, again, the biggest. Some kind of an alien type creature. Pretty much a lot of the stuff that Super Joe was based on was science fiction. This is, of course, no exception. Kind of looks like a dinosaur crossed with a lizard, crossed with an alien, kind of crossed with a bug. I don't know. But interesting creature. I did get this off eBay. It was classed as they didn't know if it worked. I did open it up, popped in 3D batteries, and it works. So I'll give you a quick show of that. Please note I'm not going to run it too long because it is extremely loud and annoying, so I do apologize. But this is what it sounds like, and this is what it does. So he does walk. There's another feature. You'll notice in the front, one of the gimmicks for the line was everything was based on lights. And Super Joe's power vest actually would stop the Terron in its tracks when the light hits it. So I'll try and capture that on film next. And there you can see it has stopped him with the power light vest, and it lights him up, but you got to get it just right or he'll keep coming. So it works. Super cool. I just think that's neat. That still works. 44 years old. Alright guys, so that's a quick look at my Super Joe custom. Hope you found that interesting. Again, I'm going to throw the link in the description below for the power vest. So if you're interested in picking one up, obviously that would be a great route to go. Again, they do make it in yellow. I believe they also might make it in black. And of course, you could request the gold. But that's it. That's my Super Joe. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Till next time, thanks for watching.